Right now, Cuban Americans flooding the streets of Miami in celebration in the death of the communist dictator Fidel Castro.
Joining us now to react, Fox News contributor, former Ohio Congressman Dennis Kucinich. I wonder what you think. I see that the United Kingdom's Labour Party leader is calling Fidel Castro a, quote, champion of social justice. What do you think about that, Congressman?
Well, as far as the people in Cuba who love Fidel Castro, we should console them. But as far as the exile community...
Who are those people, Congressman, who love Fidel Castro in Cuba?
Let me finish. The exile community has a story to tell. It has to be listened to as well. And I think that if you're looking at Cuba, the thing we don't want to do is restart the Cold War. We realize that what Castro did was to overthrow a corrupt dictatorship, but then Castro took a government in a different direction that was anti-American. But America tried to knock him off. We got to remember that. So if we're going in to talk about Castro, we got to talk about history. And the history cannot be colored by ideology.
So what's the way forward for America now? What would you suggest?
I'd say that we have to have diplomatic relations. Now, as far as the contours of those relationships, I think that people like Senator Rubio and Donald Trump are going to have something to say about it. But we should not turn back the clock. We should not make Cuba, by our actions, more hospitable to those who are unfriendly to the United States. It's 90 miles away. We need to have diplomatic relations with them. I think President Obama did the right thing. I don't always agree with President Obama, but he did the right thing in trying to normalize relations with Cuba.
Congressman, who would you send to the funeral if you were President Obama?
I think the U.S. ought to be represented. The communities of the world will be there. It doesn't mean you go to someone's funeral. Look, I'm in politics. I've been at people's funerals. I've been to funerals of people I did not agree with, but out of respect for those who were mourning, I showed up. The U.S. should be represented there. We can't withdraw from the world community, and we shouldn't be taking a political position just simply by having someone there. We're mourning with those who are mourning for him.
Former Congressman Dennis Kucinich, we appreciate your insights this morning. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you.